Hey guys, good to see you again. I've got 10 subscribers now on YouTube, so that's awesome. Keep it up, tell your friends about it. I'll keep trying to put out some good media for you, some good content. Today I'm sporting my new Fur Bear Freak shirt. I just got it in the mail. I'm pretty excited about it. Turned out really good. So now I can promote myself a little bit when I'm walking down the street. So today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about something that I'm going to call buck shaming. It's something that I've dealt with personally before, and I've done it to myself. And how I'm going to explain it is basically when you see someone, let's strictly talk about whitetails here for a second. When you see someone post a picture of a whitetail buck that they've harvested, you're usually going to see one of two things. One, which I'm going to say is probably less likely, is a guy or a girl holding up a monster whitetail buck, and the comment below is usually going to say something like, I've been watching this buck for years. I've been preparing for this for a really long time. There was a lot of hard work, a lot of long nights that went into harvesting this buck. Was a great hunt. There was some sort of crazy story that allowed them to harvest this very mature specimen of a white-tailed deer. So that's one thing that you might see. And the second thing that you might see, which I feel is more common, is someone who's harvested a buck, let's say maybe 2.5 years old. So, that can range from a spike to a fairly nice 8-pointer. Usually, when you see a picture like that, the comment below it is going to say something like this: well, he's not the biggest, but... And it's that first line right there that gets me every time, and really kind of upsets me. It almost makes me feel like that person is not proud of something that they've accomplished, or they feel like they shouldn't be proud for what they've done. Harvesting an animal like that maybe is not the trophy specimen that everyone sees on the front of magazines, doesn't mean that you didn't have an awesome hunt. It doesn't mean that you didn't work really hard. It doesn't mean that you were prepared. I feel like people shouldn't feel bad for the size of the antlers. It doesn't even need to have antlers. It can be a doe. That's still a great accomplishment. You should take pride in being a prepared hunter, being in the right place at the right time. You need to put in a little effort to be lucky sometimes. And as long as you put a good shot on that animal, and you're going to utilize that animal like you plan to, you care for the meat, you care for the life that you've just taken, I feel like you should be proud of that. It doesn't matter what size the antlers are. So this year, September's rolling around here really fast. It's going to be here in about a week, and you know what that means. There's going to be guys out in the woods. Bow hunting's going to start up. So I encourage you this year to try to not buck shame people, okay? Let's congratulate people, especially those young kids. It almost hurts me worse when I see a 12-year-old kid say he's not the biggest, but they should feel just ecstatic that they were able to accomplish that. So let's be supportive, guys. If you are growing big bucks and you hate to see that 2.5-year-old get shot, you can only do so much. That's the way you manage your property, most likely, and that's fine. No one's got a problem with that. But I don't think that we should be putting that on some guy who's trying to get it done on public land, or just put some meat in the freezer. So we're all in this together. Let's all support each other, and don't buck shame anyone this year. especially not yourself.